So this one's about just how good or bad, and I'll tell you it's useless, Facebook's response to the recent appearance in court about the, what was it, academia scandal, of privacy scandals, and so they tried to step up their artificial intelligence screening of unsuitable content. I'm going to show you how crap and stupid Facebook artificial intelligence is, even though about a year or so ago, I'm not sure, you see that Facebook shut down its AI system after some of its bots started speaking their own language and they didn't know what was happening. Yeah, so they were getting afraid that they'd lost control of their own artificial intelligence system, which makes it sound as if Facebook really are cool programmers and they really invented something that had a life of its own. Forget that. They just didn't understand what was happening because they're departmentalized, compartmentalized, and the left hand doesn't know what the right hand's doing. They're all sat with limited authorizations in different offices, and there's nobody walking between every office making sure that communication is really, really flowing. So here we go. Spencer Littlewood shared a post. Yeah. This post goes against the community standards. No one else can see my post. If you want to request a review later, you can find the post on the timeline. Which this video, I'm going to send a link to this video. Yeah. When I go, how was this experience? And respond to them why they blocked it. I can't click on it, so you can't see more. They blocked this. It's about pets, and it's a very loving post. So if we just go to my profile now, we can see here, actually I posted this on my Ajahn Spencer page, not my profile, my page, which I used to post certain kinds of material, but I try not to post any of my more conflictive posts. I try to keep this one clean because some people expect an Ajahn to only speak well. And so you can see here, I posted it 19 minutes ago. Humans call them pets. I call them members of my family, and I feel no more or less love than I do towards human members. When your pet gets old and passes away, your heart suffers the same as it does, just like with other family members, meaning humans. And so, the great monk, Thai Buddhist monk, Luang Por Lusi Ling Dam, explains, because most of the people who follow this page are Buddhist, explains how humans see animals as different or lower, but that we shouldn't. Because they have feelings. They get lonely, they need love, just like we do. My dog's over behind the sofa right now, and he keeps coming and sneaking his head round so he can see us, because he's lonely. And so I'll go over and give him a cuddle in a minute. Anyway, the point of this post was that a pet or a dog is a member of your family, no different to human members. Your mum dies, you cry. Your dog dies, you cry. So maybe your mum dies might be a trigger for this. They're using text and certain keywords, but they're not using context, and they don't have humans looking at the nature. So the artificial intelligence has spotted something in here. Yes, animals have feelings. Funnily enough, we can see I reached 2 people, 1 engagement. My friend Alistair, who's in Thailand, and during breaks between his adventures, he drops off at my house and stays for a few days each time. And Paul Palucci has liked it. Doesn't look blocked here. So let's go to my profile. I shared it to my profile, which is this page. My Ajahn Spencer the person, yeah, and this is Ajahn Spencer, the supposed sharer of teachings. A lot of people have different pictures of me, so I don't know how to explain what this Ajahn Spencer is, but this is a public person. And this is Ajahn Spencer, just me. So I shared it from the Ajahn Spencer page. I can see it. But if you see here, down the bottom, this post goes against our community standards, so no one else can see it. It's not spam. I didn't post this. Now if we press it's not spam, it'll ask me a couple of 3 questions, but it won't ask me the question it needs to ask me to get the right answer. So they never gather the right information because they don't put an explanation, extra feedback text field in there, and nobody reads it because they don't want to employ people. They want to make lots of money and not have to employ people to do that. So they use artificial intelligence, and it's pretty artificial, and it's not very intelligent. Artificial intelligence is the future, but Facebook's artificial intelligence, I'm sorry, excuse my French, it's effing B shit. So it's copulating bovine feces. I'm trying not to trigger, I want to upload this to YouTube, so you shouldn't use bad language. So it's excrement, basically. Goes against the community standards so I can see it. So if it goes against your community standards, Facebook, after sharing it to my page, how come on this page, my public profile, my public person fan page, still seems to be there? Let's refresh the page. Let's see if it's been flagged. Excuse me. I have 86 megabytes a second, and just look at all of these modules loading until you get to the post. If you're the owner of the page, these are all modules. I can't even see my latest post yet. Which is why many people are leaving Facebook, because it's just ramming stuff in your face all the time. So it's still here. It was posted 23 minutes ago. Public. It's fine. I've reached 39 people now and had 11 engagements. And I have 4 likes, right? So, first thing I'm going to do is... No, I'll do that later. First thing I'm going to do here is... Go to my profile. It's not spam. I didn't post this. So, I'm going to press... When I press it's not spam... I will then go here, where it's in my inbox, my support inbox, which I haven't. This is a notification from Facebook telling me that this has been flagged. So how was this experience? I'm going to press that, but when I do, I'm going to send them a link from YouTube and from Facebook, because I'm going to upload this video. Probably I'll do it from Facebook, so they'll look at it. And they can see what a load of bullshit they are, because they've flagged that. But before I do that, I'd just like to go back to my profile and show how this post that says humans call them, it's a nice cute post about loving animals, and a picture of a goat kissing his mother, yeah, and a link to lifescience.com, Animals Have Feelings, which is a scientific publication, yeah. But what's really strange is, this didn't get flagged. This didn't get flagged. Let's have a look at this post. This got through. This got through. Politician equals a businessman seeking opportunities for his own businesses, back scratching into blue blood family member of right-wing ideology, or at least bigoted in their basic attitude. This video is about this particular despot and genocidal mass murderer. There's a link to a video about a certain despot and genocidal mass murderer. I'm not sure if it's Putin, actually. It's probably a video about Putin and that he's a mafia and all, but it might be another video. I can't remember. What was it? Let's click on it. Got me curious now. But it didn't get flagged. Yeah. It's a CNN report about the power of Putin. CNN is, according to Trump, false news. So, I'm going to respond to this.
The following is a CNN special report.
I mean, and look at this politician, corporate trader, make contacts in UN trade deals. Nazi Hitler mustache. I painted a wrong way round swastika on his chest and on his armband. Back scratches on the bottom to show the UN. They're not a politician, actually. If you look at every politician, they're actually, look at their past and what their profession is. They're all in corporate trading. And at the ASEAN Singapore 18 2018, that's all it is, a load of rich businessmen meeting. And they control the world and they make the rules of the world so that they can do better business. Meet all the biggest cunts on the planet here on ASEAN Singapore 2018. Resilient and innovative. What I would say is sneaky, fucking greedy, and the reason why there are children in Somalia starving. Anyway, this got through on Facebook. Thanks, Facebook. You never even saw a little bit of racial hatred symbolism or anything. And I'm not a racial hatred person, but a symbol like this should set off flags in your artificial intelligence. You're not looking at the images. I know you have, this image might have text warning in your artificial intelligence algorithm. Well, you haven't seen any of this. You haven't seen this word, cunt. You haven't recognized a backward swastika. Yeah? You haven't seen painted a Hitler mustache on Putin's face. Yeah, which might cause disruption for the Russians and cause Russian hackers to attack me or God knows what. You've done nothing here. It's got through your artificial intelligence screening. And then it posts an innocent post like this. Love your pets as if you love your family. And it gets flagged and goes against their community standards. But on the page I actually posted it to, which I shared it from my page to my profile, it's still there. And let's refresh again, and we had 39 views. First we had 2. To prove it's still present, so they haven't blocked the post, they blocked my share of a Loving Animals post. This is their artificial intelligence, and it's just to show how artificial, how badly programmed, how lack of foresight, and how simple it is that it can, first of all, happily, I managed to post this, and we've now got 47 people reached in the last 10 minutes, and still 11 engagements, yeah, and the like. So it's there. And on my profile, it goes against their community standards. But this doesn't. So what if I post a Ku Klux Klan member cutting the head off of an Arab or something like that? I don't know. Will that get through? And then I post a picture of myself with a cute puppy stroking his head, and it'll say it goes against the community standards. Well done, Facebook. You might be trying to cover up the fact that you don't know what you're doing, and you might be stood there in the United States Senate. What's your name, owner of Facebook? Mr. Redhead kind of kid that only got good at code because he had no friends, because he's got one of those faces that nobody wants to talk to except to say, come here, I want to slap you, right? Oh, look, I painted a dick in his hand. Jesus. I painted a dick in Putin's hand. That got through too. So, this is for sharing on Facebook, but actually this video is for sharing to Facebook developer team to tell them if they want to know how to program an artificial intelligence algorithm to screen things, then they better talk to me or somebody as clever as me, or hire somebody at least as clever as me, because whoever's programming their screening is shit. And you, owner of Facebook, redhead, shithead who got a face that looks like wants to slap, yeah, you'll be in the US Senate and really in trouble soon if you don't pull your socks up and get your shit together, because the preventative measures you claim to be taking, yeah, in this picture, yeah, what you're talking about, and when you what's his bloody name? I can't remember his name. Look at that face. Did he have any friends at school? No, because he looks artificial. And he's not that intelligent, because he just wrote a basic program. It got rich, and then he hired lots of people cleverer than him to expand it. But, oh my God, dude, I'm sorry, but this post does not go against your community standards, and you're going to receive a link to this video. And I hope that anybody else who's enjoyed it, or has watched it, has enjoyed it. And this is going on YouTube too, and I'll probably title it is Facebook taking the proper security measures? And I'll re-upload it 50 times with different titles just to catch different search words. And I'll probably send one to the US Senate as well, a link, to show them what Facebook is doing, because they're really, you know, I could post somebody dismembering themselves, a photo of somebody dismembering themselves, and it wouldn't get flagged. And I can post something as simple as this, loving pets, and it gets flagged. Well, I'm sorry, Facebook, your artificial intelligence and your community standards algorithm screening algorithm, artificial intelligence content screening algorithm is far from sufficient, and you haven't incorporated various aspects which I'm not going to tell you, because if you want to know, I want $1 million to tell you, and I know what you're missing. And if you don't, find somebody who does, fix it, and if you can't, then ask me. But I want $1 million to tell you. So have a nice day, Facebook, and I'm sorry about that, but I just don't like your face, and I don't like how you look. Yeah, you're too rich, you're too young, you're too arrogant, and Elon Musk knows 10 times more than you do about artificial intelligence. As Elon Musk said, that guy, the owner of Facebook, doesn't understand enough about artificial intelligence at all. Yeah? So, have a nice day, everybody. Sorry for the emotional tone to my voice in the second half of this video. But I'm very emotional about artificial intelligence algorithms because it's one of my favourite topics. Being a polyglot and knowing about metadata, it freaks me out to see just how shit what these PhD kids with no lifetime of experience, just 2 years fresh out of college, are programming great code but no foresight because they don't have 53 years of experience or 25 years of experience on the internet like I do. Have a nice day, Facebook. Your AI is crap. Have a nice day to everyone else. Scratch your heads. Good night. John Spencer signing off.